Kit Kats can read. Hello to everybody on BookTube, my name is Katie and in today's video I am going to be giving you a spoiler-free review on As Red as Blood by Salla Simukka. I received this at the Hotkey Blogger meet-up event for free in exchange for an honest review. This is going to be my true opinion only of this book. So it is quite a short book, it's not that much further than 200 pages. It's the first book that is in this series. It's a YA crime thriller book and I don't often read these sort of books, but I found this quite interesting because I do like the mystery in these sort of books. And this is about a girl called Lumika, I think it is pronounced, and she lives on her own. She does go to school though, so she's quite a lone person. And then one day she goes into school, she enters the room where photos are developed and she sees these bits of money that are hung up and drying, and she sees that there's blood on them. So she's like, oh my god, what do I do about this? So she leaves the room, she goes on with the next class and she's like, perhaps I should tell the principal, perhaps I should go back to that room. So she goes back there, she discovers that the money is gone. However, she sees that this student has a rucksack and seems to have been walking away from that room. So she follows this guy and they end up in this restaurant or cafe, and she overhears their conversation and she discovers that it was them that took the money, and now she's somehow involved. And she, among the other 3 students that are involved with the money, she didn't want to get involved but now she is, and she can't help but want to be involved as well because she wants to figure out where this money came from and what happened. And so begins this big old investigation with who had this money, who got killed, why is there blood on this money, and why was it discovered by these 3 teenagers. And it was quite interesting, and yeah, an interesting storyline. I just feel like it did lack in the storyline department. There were times where I felt like I didn't have as much concentration into the story. I felt like I was thinking about other things in my life, and then, you know, then I get drawn back into the story again. So it didn't quite grip me as much as I would have hoped it to, but it was still really interesting. But it was quite a short book, so I think everything was just mushed into this quite short book. And I know there is another 2 books at least. I do have the second one, so I definitely will continue with the second one. The way this book ends isn't very cliffhangery, so it doesn't exactly go, you need to read the next book now, but still at the same time I am really interested to read the second book. And yeah, I'm just intrigued. This is actually translated from a Finnish author by Owen F. Weitzman, it says here, and Salla Simukka is the Finnish author. So I think it's really great how it was translated, and it was actually translated pretty darn well. Not a single mistake in this book. I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it for a short book, and I cannot wait to continue. So all in all, I gave this book 3.5 stars out of 5, purely because of that storyline reason. But I am still interested to read the second book. So if you have read this book or if you're interested, please let me know down in the comments below and we can talk about it. I hope you have enjoyed it all the same. But keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. My name is Katie, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye!